Hello users of YouTube and welcome to yet a new episode of Daniel's Videos and Etc. My, has it been a while since the last PC build video, but here is a new one. Something that I never thought I'd do, or at least but I took the chance when I had it. Basically, let me restart. Anyway, basically what happened is I was on Amazon looking around and it turns to me and I realized that the price of 8 gig RAM computer memory has went down quite a bit since I last bought it. When I originally bought the memory for Floater 288, that memory was pretty much the same as this one you're seeing right here, except it was basically $75 or 80 bucks, like that, something like that. It was really expensive. And so the price must have went down because like a couple days ago when I looked at it, it was $43. So RAM has gone down in price since the last 10 months, since I originally bought the computer memory for my computer. This is technically not the memory I got for my computer originally. Here we are right here. We have Kingston memory. Prefer Kingston when it comes to this kind of things. But it's the model number KVR 1333333. Yeah, D3N9/8G. And this is almost the exact same model number on the one in my computer. The only difference is there's an H after the 9. And aesthetically, components-wise, I think it's pretty much the same RAM. But physically, it is a little bit shorter. Quite a bit shorter. The one I have in my computer is about 3 millimeters tall. I'm sorry, that's not right. 30 millimeters tall, or 3 centimeters tall. This one's about 1.5 centimeters tall. It's about half the size. I think that's pretty much the only difference. It's pretty much half the size RAM. I ordered it by mistake. I originally intended to get the other, the same one I got, the KVR 133D3N9H/8G, but I accidentally got this because I didn't see the H when I was going over the computer memory to buy the RAM. So here I am, and I was going to return this. When I found out it was, I lose $8 if I return this, so there's no point. It's just going to look a little physically different than compared to the other. So basically, yeah, I have another 8 gig stick in Floater 288. But I decided, because of how cheap the RAM has got, I decided and I went and bought another stick of 8 gig RAM. So now I'm going to put in 16 gigs into the computer. And like my brother's build, his motherboard only goes up to 16 gigs. So once I put this in, we'll be competing, and I still have 2 more slots left after this. So I have 4 slots, and then after this, 2 of them will be left. My brother's computer takes only up to 16, and we bought a Corsair Vengeance 4 gig kit. 4 gig kit comes with 4 gig RAM. So yeah, and the motherboard on his computer only goes up to 16 gigs. Mine goes up to 32. So yeah. I made a comment back in August that I would eventually add more memory to the computer, and that has come. So yeah, we are going to make a video, a short unboxing of this RAM and what it comes with, and we're going to go ahead and throw it into the Floater 288, power it up, and see what happens. Alright. So yeah, this is the KVR 13333D3N9 8G. On Amazon, this is considered value RAM, or it's kind of like nothing special about it. It's just computer memory on a PCB. It's pretty much what you're getting. No special, none of that Corsair blue trim and stuff. It's just regular RAM. It's pretty naked, is what you'd say. It's naked RAM. Anyway, so here's the RAM. There we go. So here's the computer memory. Notice how small it is compared to your typical size. I mean, like the box, the original RAM I bought for my computer, the RAM took up the entire box. So this is about half the size. Just about, actually. It fits in the bottom half of the case. So I guess that, yeah, it's pretty much half the size. So yep, that's the RAM. Very small. This is DDR3 RAM, and it's PC 10, I think 1060 I believe, PC 1060. Or was there something more complicated to that? It's PC3 10600, sorry. Yeah, PC3 10600. It's 240 pin DIMM. So yep. So yeah, DDR3 memory. And there's a little manual in here, which I will flip open here. Very small. I don't remember what the other manual said, but I think it looked exactly the same in the original unboxing for the other RAM. Alright, I think I got it open completely. This is the warranty and installation guide. No, I did not get it open all the way. There we go. English says lifetime warranty. This side says it's just warranty on this side, and the other side shows you how to install it. Well, I know how to install computer memory. So, yep. Yeah, this is pretty much exactly what the other manual looked like. Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and switch on over to floor 288. We're going to begin installing this computer memory. Alrighty, got the computer RAM here. So we're going to go ahead and put this guy in. Simply, in this case, we're not going to put it into the next one. We're not going to put it into this black one right here. We're not, because that does not, well, you can, but it's not very efficient. It's best to put it into the next same color slot, because I believe two different chips control the different colors. Like, for example, gray is controlled by one chip, and black's controlled by another chip. So that's pretty much how you would plug this in. So in the case of this, yeah, we put it in the next gray one. So I'm gonna see if I can do that without breaking anything. And I guess this RAM would be pretty good. In the case of my cooler here, it's very close to the back one right here, the back RAM slot. The back one right here. So it's very close to that, and I think this RAM would be very good for that kind of situation where you cannot fit it in. So I'm gonna push back the tabs for this computer memory, and I'm just going to stick it right in. Yep, got the memory in, like I said. Yeah, as you can see, here is the I don't remember the model number, but yeah, here's the one I originally put in, the H one. Notice how tall it is. This is about 3 centimeters, like I said, and this one's about half the size, and it fits perfectly inside the tabs. So it doesn't even look like there's a RAM in there at all. So I'm pretty sure that it's basically just half the size. Nothing designally, like there's nothing more different about it, like component wise. It's possibly the same RAM, same model number, it's just a different height. And like I said, yeah, this is pretty good RAM for the cooler right here, like I said. Now it probably will fit anyway, but that in some cases, like Corsair Vengeance for example, and you had to stick it in here, it wouldn't be very easy, especially for that back one right there, because it's completely right underneath the cooler. The back black tab slot, the back black slot would probably be won't fit the Vengeance very well. So yep, you can see quite a bit of dust has come in, but yep. So yep, that's pretty much the installation. We're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go ahead and close the case back up, and we will begin power up and see if this thing actually works with the new memory. Alright guys, catch you in a moment. We're going to go ahead and move on over to the desk here, and we're going to go ahead and begin the power up. Alright guys, hold on a second. Alrighty guys, so by this point, the computer has been through many upgrades, and now, because of the new RAM, it's about to be much better. Who knows, maybe the startup time's faster. But anyway, we've just doubled the RAM in the computer. Computer is now holding 16 gigs of RAM, potentially. Reason why I say that is we haven't turned it on yet, and it might not accept the RAM. If it doesn't, then that'll be a good reason to return it. But I really do not want to lose $8 because of this stink. So next time I gotta be more careful. Well, anyway, guys, here we go. We're gonna be in the power up here. Give my keyboard password. Here we go. All right. Let's see if it's gonna post. If it does, oh, that's a good sign. Ooh, yeah, it did. It recognized 16 megabytes of RAM. 16,000. Alright, so now we're in the CMOS. It's very simple program. Well, very simple in the case of this motherboard. It's not the best motherboard, but yeah, I don't know why I'm specifically in here. Alright. Looking for... I haven't used this in a while. Never had a reason to boot into it, but yep, there we go. According to this, the base memory, or the memory built into the motherboard, 640K, but the memory currently in the computer is 16,382 megabytes, which is equivalent to 16 gigs of RAM, which is pretty awesome. So, now we know that. Anyway, guys, memory, boot time, it's about the same. Didn't really change much in speed, but it'll be a more video for video editing. Quite honestly, in my case, I think 16 gigs is like a pretty good amount, but I think 8 gigs is a very good amount of memory when it comes to that. Alright, where's the details? There we go. There we go. Floater, or Ubuntu 15.04. Floater 288 running on 15.7 gigs. I don't know what two of them... Yeah, well, anyway, yeah, that's close enough. I don't care. It's still a lot more memory than I used to have. But, yep, new specs. This thing is awesome. So, yep, new memory in the computer, 16 gigs, guys. Thank you for watching this episode of Daniel's Videos and Etc. The new PC build update video, got 16 gigs in the RAM in my computer, which is very nice. But yeah, guys, thank you for watching this episode. Like if you liked it, dislike if you hated it. I don't know, but we will see more videos in the future, of course, because that's what I do on this channel. I make videos. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Subscribe, comment, favorite, share, whatever you do on YouTube that you can do. Thank you guys for watching. Again, I will catch you guys next time. And thank you for watching.